Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is your captain speaking. Tonight I'll be flying you from South Africa to Australia. Fuck you! Please enjoy your flight. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm the Tourette'S Teen, or Adam, whichever one you want to call me, and welcome to my video today on being a pilot with Tourette's. And this is quite a funny concept to think of. Someone with Tourette's being a pilot. Because you kind of think, well, how is that supposed to work? Because first of all, the first point we have, which is quite a big point with it, is obviously movement tics. Because if you think of it, if I've got controls, I could just like have a tic where I push forward and all of a sudden the plane's going down. And that's not very good. And I could like punch an instrument and all of a sudden break one of the instruments so I can't see how high I am or how fast I'm going. So it could be completely stuffed. That's something else that could be a problem, which would be pretty funny, honestly, would be cabin announcements. As you saw in the skit in the beginning of the video. If I was announcing to the cabin, I could be like, good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to this blah blah blah, and I could yell out something, like, it wouldn't be very funny. Sorry, scrap that, it'd be hilarious. It wouldn't be very professional. Even though they can't help it, it wouldn't be professional. Ladies and gentlemen, the cabin crew will now be preparing shit for dinner. Wow. Please enjoy. Now, another thing that would be a problem is communicating with the air traffic controller. Because if you're going into land and you say something, that could be a problem. Like, picture this scenario. Yes, we're coming into land. Mayday, mayday, we're crashing! Oh! Not very good. You see, it could absolutely destroy someone's career. They could think that someone's actually crashing. But really, it's just a loud, annoying tick. But they don't know that. Because if you think of it, there are so many pilots in the world. If one came through and yelled, mayday, mayday, they don't account for that all the time, so they're gonna think they're being serious. They have to think they're being serious, otherwise they'll lose their job because someone might die. Now another one, which I know would affect me, is the compulsion to touch instruments. I have to touch things sometimes. Sometimes I'll have a compulsion to just tap someone on the head. Or just to poke someone in their arm. And I believe that if I was sitting in front of a bunch of instruments, I'd have a compulsion to touch something. So what would that mean? Well, if the pilot set an autopilot, I might touch the button that disengages the autopilot, and all of a sudden, you know, it's a problem. Of course I will be able to recover, but it's not very good. I might have a compulsion to turn the speed knob all the way up. So in other words, the plane's going friggin' fast, and it just loses bits of the plane because it's going too fast. But now in all seriousness, why am I talking to you guys about this? Well, believe it or not, since I was about this big, my dream is always to be an airline pilot. It's what I've always wanted to do, and that's my dream still to this day. I want to be an airline pilot. And I understand that things can get in the way of it, such as my Tourette's and ADHD and my medication, but it's still my dream. I want to be a pilot. I can think of nothing better than just soaring through the airs, being in control of this aircraft, delivering people to a destination. Not delivering, that kind of sounds like human trafficking. 911. But until I find out if I can become a pilot or not, that's my dream. So through school, I'm studying maths and physics because I want to be a pilot, and that's my goal. I'm going to go to university for aviation. And I'll see what happens then. But it doesn't override my main dream to become a singer. So if any of you guys want to support me, remember to click the link to buy my music, because share it as well. But anyways, thank you for watching the Tourette'S Teen. This was a video on being a pilot with Tourette's. Remember to hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe, because I'll be posting more videos, and they will be legendary! Hopefully they'll be legendary. Although I think if I ever do that again, legendary! It won't be very legendary. But anyways, thank you for watching. I love you guys, and I'll see you guys next week. Wow!